Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. It is 12:04 in Honolulu, 6:04 in New York on Thursday, 11th day of July, 2024, and this is the evening report for gold and silver. The Bureau of Labor Statistics released its latest CPI report today, showing a significant decline in inflationary pressures for last month. This marks the first decrease in inflation since early 2020. Gold gained significantly, breaking above $2,400 per ounce, trading to a high of $2,430.40. and settling in New York at $2,421.90. Gold is currently trading in Australia, and it is currently down $4.30 from the close in New York, fixed at $2,417.60. Silver had a significant gain of just over 2%, 65.5 cents per ounce, taking the most active contract to $31.67. Now trading on Australia, silver has declined off of that close by 2.5 cents at $31.64.5. And dollar weakness today provided additional tailwinds to move both gold and silver higher. The dollar lost just over 0.5%, 0.52%, fixing the index at 104.069. Over this last week, we talked about the fact that today's CPI report would be important, and if it revealed that inflation continues to weaken, to cool, then we could see a significant move to the upside in gold. The problem with taking a position ahead of the report was that although forecasts were looking for a decline in inflation, we didn't know what the report would say. Nonetheless, we saw gold move up significantly, about $40, trading a little bit lower in Australia, but breaking above what had been strong resistance at $2,400 per ounce. We've seen that resistance occur on multiple occasions in May, June, as well as recently on the 8th of July. And therefore, my sense is that now that we've had a significant break above 2,400 on a closing basis, and that was the key, that $2,400 should now become the new level of support, because support and resistance are part and parcel of the same thing. On a technical basis, if a market is trading to a price point and then sells off, creating a technical level of resistance, as we can see here and here and here in a 15-minute chart of gold. Once it breaks and effectively closes above it, the next time prices go to that level, it in many cases will act as a level of support, as we are seeing right here. Which is why I believe, after finding resistance at multiple points at 2,400, as we just pointed out, now that we have an effective close above that, it is very likely that $2,400 per ounce will now become a level of support. If that is the case, the resistance areas above it would begin roughly at $2,335. That is effectively based on the first of two record highs, this occurring on Friday, the 19th day of April. And then above it, we have the highest close on record at around $2,460 and the highest intraday high at about $2,480. This all bases the most active August contract. And to some degree, we can see the same type of action in terms of support and resistance occurring in silver. Although, as far as silver goes, it had breached this high back on Friday, the 5th day of July, when silver closed at $31.70. That being said, following the decline, we can see a loose base or a level of support forming just above the 23.6% fib retracement at $30.67, up to approximately $31. And that is the level that I would look for major and then minor support. In terms of resistance, it is right now challenging the open that came in back on the 10th day of June at $31.83. That is minor resistance, with major resistance occurring at right below $33, and that occurred towards the end of May when silver challenged these high prices that we have not seen in years. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.